get started with the warm-up. We're going to start with wide step butt kicks. So you're going to take your heel all the way up to your bum, really kick that heel up nice and high. A little bit of a bop with your knees in the middle, nice and soft with the knees. Hips facing forward, chest up nice and high, eyes forward. Let's add in the arms forward and backwards. So really pulling those shoulder blades back and still keeping that heel all the way up towards your bum. Let me show you from the side. So we're getting that heel all the way up and keeping those arms going forward and backwards. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep that bop of the knee in the middle. Okay, great work, keep going. All right, let's take it into side punches. So hands up by your face, twist your body, punch, and then go to the other side. Twist your ankle as you twist your body. Good, and let's speed it up a little bit. Bop in the middle with your knees. Good solid punch. Good work, guys. Keep that twist in the foot and keep your core really tight. Good solid punch to the side. Awesome work, keep going. Good, we'll go for 4 more, 2 and 1. Brilliant, chest wraps. So forward and back with your arms. Again, pulling back those shoulder blades. Nice big stretch of the chest. Good, keep wrapping those arms around, changing which arm falls over the top each time. Brilliant work, well done, keep going. Good, okay, step it nice and wide. You're gonna reach your opposite hand down towards your opposite foot, back to the center, and then switch to the other side. If you can, try and keep your legs nice and straight. We get that added stretch in the back of the legs as well. Good work, reaching it down. Brilliant, well done, nice big stretch. Twisting at the spine. Good, fluid movement, well done. Awesome work, let's go for 2 more. Last one. Step it even wider. You're gonna bend one leg, keep one leg straight, reach down for your toe, and then switch to the other side. So you're pushing your hips back and out, stick that bum out. Good, chest up nice and high, eyes forward as you bend one leg and keep one leg straight, so you should feel that stretch on the inside of your legs. Good, well done, keep reaching down. 2 more. And last one, bring the feet together, jog on the spot. Good work, well done. So just a slight jog here. And now we're gonna take the arms up, double punch above your head. Good, keep that jog going, well done. Good work, let's keep that body going. Okay, we're gonna go into butt kicks. So like you did at the start, you're gonna kick your heels up towards your bum, but this time, staying with that jog on the spot, keeping that heart rate going. Good work, well done. Awesome work, guys. Lovely, 4 more seconds. 2, 1, take your feet just wider than shoulder distance and take it into a squat. So bend those knees, take the hips back and down, chest up nice and high, eyes forward. And you want to push through your heels as you come up to standing. That's it, nice work, good, keep that going. Down and up. So at this point, you don't need to worry about coming down too low. We're just getting those joints mobilized, all warmed up. Good work, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it back to that jog on the spot again. Nice work, well done. Okay, a little bit quicker now with the jog as we start to bring that heart rate up a little bit higher. Well done. We're gonna go for heel digs. So you're gonna jump and dig your heel into the floor, toes up to the ceiling, really pulling back and feeling that stretch. Lovely, now the opposite way. Toes down towards the floor, feeling that stretch along the top of the foot. Good, keep that going. Awesome work. Okay, back to a jog on the spot. Good, a little bit quicker. Start to pick those knees up in front. Good. So a little bit higher with the knees, but not coming too high just yet. We'll save that for later on. Okay, well done guys, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Take it back to a normal jog. Awesome work. Okay, step it out to the side. We're gonna go for half jacks. So hands all the way together at the top. stepping it out to the side. Good, well done. That's it, keep going. 2, 1, and rest it there. Brilliant work, well done on the warm-up. Let's get started on the workout. Guys, welcome back. We're on to day number 4 of week 4, so we're nearly there. And today we're going to be working the lower body. So, are we ready? Let's get straight on in. First exercise, squat with a 180 jump. Okay, off we go. So you're going to squat it down, tap the floor. Then what you're going to do is jump as high as you can and turn at the same time, so that now you're facing backwards. You're going to squat down, touch the floor, and again a nice big jump and turn at the same time. Tap the floor. All right, so you want to really push through those feet. You can use your arms to give yourself a bit of momentum to come right up there as high as you can. Now, if the jump's too much, all you need to do is squat it down, and what you're going to do is lift one foot, pivot on the foot that's on the floor, squat down, and then again, pivot back round again. Brilliant, well done. Okay, let me show you exercise number 2. We're going to go for squat knee drop. So you're going to squat it down, and then you're going to drop one knee to the floor at a time. Are we ready? Off we go. So it looks like this. Squat, drop one knee, drop the other knee, back and stand. And again, we squat, drop one knee, drop the other knee, back and up. Brilliant, well done. So if you're getting the hang of this, keep on going with the squat drops. So what's important is that when we're dropping the knees, that we're staying in that squat position, staying down nice and low. And you want to drop both knees before standing back up again. Really well done, and rest, great work. Third exercise is alternating side lunge hop. Okay, so you've done this one before, but as a reminder, we'll go through it again. Okay, let's go. Step to the side, side lunge, bend that knee, jump, tap your feet in the middle, side lunge the other way. So what we're doing here is we're changing our feet in the middle. So we're jumping, tapping the feet together in the middle or near enough, and then we're just going to lunge the opposite way. So try to avoid coming right over when you go into that side lunge. You want to keep your chest up high, you're taking your hips backwards, pushing your bum out and bending that knee to get as low as you can. And rest, well done, shake it off. Right, let's go back to the top, back to those 180 squat jumps, and off we go. 5 seconds. Squat, jump. So now you're backwards, tap the floor. So if you can't get all the way to the floor, don't worry. Even if it's just to here, most importantly is that you're bending those knees to get as low as you can, so that you're not bending at the spine, bending the back to get low. So I want you to bend the knees, and if that doesn't allow you to get as far enough to touch the floor, then that's fine. We're just getting as low as we can. And remember, you can also pivot on one foot and take that jump out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant, well done. Okay, back to our second exercise, squat with the knee drops. And off we go, 35. Squat, drop one knee, drop the other knee, back up to the top again. So choose your hand position for this one to help with your balance. So you can either keep them here in front like I am, or you can extend those arms out in front, which might help you to keep yourself a little bit taller, or you can keep your hands on your hips. But really important that you drop one knee at a time, and as you do, you're staying in a squat position before you stand back up. And rest, well done, shake it out. Okay, back to the third exercise, which is side lunge, alternating jumps. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Let's side lunge and jump, and back the other way. Now, if you are able to jump in the middle, brilliant, keep going with that one. If the jump's too much, we just step, side lunge, step, side lunge. So you take that jump out, but you're still meeting your feet in the center there. Brilliant, well done. So again, chest up nice and high. All right, we've got 10 seconds left. Well done, keep working through that burn. So really fire up those legs. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome, shake it out. Right, let's go back to the top now. 180 squat jumps. All right, off we go. 2, 1, squat and jump. Turn. And again, getting as low as you can. So really important that you focus on those knees when you jump. Try to avoid the knees coming in as you squat down. So keep pushing those knees out in line with your toes. Okay, let's not give up the form and the technique of these exercises. And if you feel like you are too much because you're finding it too difficult with the hop, then again, we pivot on the foot and we take the jump out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant, well done. Okay, back to the squat with the knee drops. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Squat, drop, drop, back up to standing. So really squeeze your bum, especially as you're coming back up to the top there. Let me show you from the other side as well. Drop, drop, back up to the top. Trying to get as low as you can in that squat initially, just to allow extra depth when you're dropping those knees, and avoid straightening the leg too much as you come back up. And rest. Well done, well done. Shake it out. All right, last one on this round. We're going to go back to those side lunge hops. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Side and jump. Brilliant, well done. Keep going. I'm going to show you from the side. Side lunge. So again, it's just a little pop of the feet in the middle. The hips are going all the way backwards. Nice straight back. So you want to avoid curving in the back. Stand up really tall, chest forward, eyes forward. Brilliant, well done. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant work. That is round 1 done, and I will see you for round number 2. And just remember, guys, if you're struggling to get your head around any of these exercises, you do have access to an online library where you will find a detailed breakdown of every single exercise in the Shred program. Into round number 2. Are we ready to get going again? So the first exercise is going to be a broad jump. Now that is a big jump forward into a squat and then back to the starting position. Okay, so I'll talk you through. Off we go. So you're going to jump, leap forward into a squat, and we're going to run back to the starting position. So depending on the amount of space that we're working with at the minute, depends on how far you're obviously going to jump forward. If you're in a very small space, then just a small hop forward will do, as long as what you're doing is landing into a deep squat and then running or walking back to that start position again. Okay, so really emphasize that jump forward into the squat. All right, well done, rest. So the second exercise is this squat walk. So start with your feet together. We've done this one before. So you're going to come down into a halfway squat and then walk side to side. Off we go, bend the knees. And now walk. 1, 2, let's say, back the other way. 2. So again, you're keeping those knees bent. You're staying really low in that squat, or as low as you can. It will be slightly different in a narrow squat with how low you can get, depending on your hip and your ankle flexibility. So again, just as low as you can, as long as you do have a bend in the knees and that you're not too high up here. So really try and get as low as you can. And again, if you're only in a small space and you have to do 1 step side to side, this is okay. Or maybe you can do more than 2. Well done, rest. Okay, third exercise is the spotted dogs into a jump lunge. So again, another one that you guys are familiar with by now. Okay, 35 seconds, off we go. So we go 1, 2, drop the knee. 1, 2, drop the knee. Okay, so we should be working it out that if we are switching the legs twice, we can drop into that lunge. 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2, and drop. Brilliant, well done. Very familiar with this exercise, I'm sure by now. Keep your hands by your side or extend them out in front. Well done, and rest. Great work. Okay, back to the top. I'm gonna go back to those broad jumps. So again, really emphasize that jump. Doesn't matter how far we go. All right, off we go. Jump, squat, run or walk back to the start. Now, if you want to make this exercise even harder, then what you can do is on the way back, is you can go for some high knees. All right, that's if you want to really push yourself that little bit more. If you want to make it easier, just walk it back. But again, really try and emphasize the jump forward. Landing with your heels down as well. So trying to put all of your weight shifting into the back of your heels. Good. Well done, rest. Okay, back to the squat side walk. Let's start with our feet together. And 3, 2, 1. Bend and off we go. 1, 2. So you want your hips to face forwards. Keep them in line forwards. Knees in line with your toes. Again, shifting all of your weight into the back of your heels. Hinging at the hips so that you're sticking your hips and your bum backwards. Great work. And again, arms out in front to make it a little bit harder. On your hips to make it a little bit easier. Or up in front here by your chest. Good, well done. And rest. Great work, shake it out. And let's go back to the Scotty Dog jump lunge. 3, 2, 1, off you go. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. So really take control on that drop down. Aim to get that knee as low as you can. And powerful jump on the way back up to do those 2 Scotty Dogs. Trying to get that back knee down as low as you can. And remember, you can have your arms out in front, or you can have them here on your hips. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, shake it out. All right then, let's go back to the top. One more time. We're gonna go to those broad jumps. And off we go, jump forward. So again, remember, as you jump forward, land softly in the knees, getting as low as you can, and make sure that when you jump, these heels are down and that chest is up nice and high. Brilliant, well done. Jump. So again, it depends how far you've got to jump forward. If it's only a little jump, then that's okay. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Okay, squat side walk next. Feet together. Let's see if we can get really low now. 2, 1, off we go. Squat down really low, as low as you can. And again, you don't need to be quick on these ones. Slow and controlled. It's gonna be your best friend right now, or at least it's certainly gonna work the muscles harder. Okay, keeping all of your weight in the back of your heels. Deep breaths. Try and keep your toes facing forward on that walk out, so try not to stick the toes out. Feet forward, knees forward, eyes forward. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Okay, shake it off. And we'll go into Scotty Dog, jump lunge, last time. 2, 1, off we go. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. So again, really controlled on that jump down. Powerful on the way back up again. Brilliant, well done, well done. Let's keep going. So again, getting that back knee as low as possible. Keeping those feet around hip distance apart will certainly help with your balance. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, well done. Shake it off, have a break, grab a drink, and I will see you for round 3. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know about my VIP package. I have got limited space for 10 exclusive one-on-one clients. Let me take the load off and help you one-on-one. I'll provide a full tailored workout plan, weekly check-ins, and a diet that is tailored specifically for you. Regular Skype calls, 24/7 WhatsApp group, and most importantly, my time dedicated to you. Welcome back, we're into round number 3, so we're halfway there. And the first exercise that we're gonna do is a sumo squat jump. So you're gonna take your feet out as wide as you can, turn those toes right out, and off we go. We're gonna sink the hips down low, keeping our knees in line with our toes. From here, we're gonna jump and then land back into that sumo squat. So you can do a real big jump as high as you can if you really want to push yourself, but a little hop will also do. Enough to get those toes and heels off the floor there. All right, so use your arms for a little bit of momentum as well. And really important is that you actually keep those toes turned right out. So try to avoid bringing them back in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, shake it out. Okay, the next one is reverse lunge step-ins. So start with your feet together, hands to the floor, so bend your knees a little bit if you need to. And off we go, we'll go right leg first. You're gonna take your foot backwards, come down into a low lunge, so drop that knee to the floor, step the foot back in again. So we step out to a lunge and then step back in again. So all we're doing here is stepping forward and backwards. So you wanna keep this heel on the floor. So the left foot in this case is going to stay with the heel completely grounded. You're going to have your chest over your knee and you're going to step back as far as you can and step back in again. 3, 2, 1 and rest. Brilliant, well done. So let's do the same again now, but on the other side. And I'll face forward for this one so you've got a little bit of a different angle. So we're going to take the left leg back. So hands down, slight bend in the knees if you need to, and off we go. Step it back, real big lunge. Step back in again. So step that foot as far back as you can. And again, we're just stepping that foot forward and backwards, bending this back knee to get down, bending your front knee. And you should really feel this right here in the quads and probably in the glutes as well, in your bum. Okay, well done. Let's keep going, stepping in and out. Pick up the speed once you get used to that exercise. 2, 1 and rest. Brilliant, well done. Okay, shake that off. A little move that can be quite painful. We can really feel the burn on that one. Back to the top, sumo squat jump, off we go. Keeping those feet really wide, sinking down and jumping. So again, jumping as high as you can. You're gonna really push through the floor to allow yourself to come up high. Pick up the speed if you can. So again, we're trying to push ourselves through this last week, really challenge. Now, if the jump is too much, take the jump out completely and let's just focus on going for speed sumo squat. So we're still staying with that speed. We're going down and back up again, but this time a little bit quicker. Brilliant, well done, rest. Okay, reverse lunge step in, so back to the right leg. So hands to the floor, and again, if you need to bend your knees to allow the hands to get down, that's fine. Off we go. Stepping forward and backwards. Good. Now, if the fingertips are feeling it, you can come onto your knuckles. Or of course, if you're able to, you can place the full hand down on the floor there. Brilliant, well done. So keep going, way through that burn. You'll really feel it in that quad. Slow the movement down if you need to, and rest. Well done, let's shake that off, and if you kick your heels up, you can stretch that quad out a little bit as well. All right, onto the other side. So we're gonna take left leg back this time. Off we go. Brilliant, well done. So again, sticking with that speed. Hands in a position that suit you. So up on your fingertips, on your knuckles, or flat on the floor. But obviously, the lower that you go, the lower that lunge is gonna be as well. Okay, so you can stay up a little bit higher. Brilliant, well done. Come on, we're nearly there. 2, 1, and rest. Well done, shake it out. Okay, back to the top one more time. So take those feet nice and wide and get ready, off we go. Sink it down and jump. Knees out in line with your toes, chest up high. So again, avoid bending right forward. You don't want your chest to be facing the floor, facing forward. Brilliant, well done. Staying really wide and just getting as low as you can. And again, remember, take the jump out if you need to and go for speed sumos. Or maybe do a couple of jumps, a couple of speed sumos, mix it up. 3, 2, 1, well done. And shake it out. Okay, reverse lunge step-ins last time. Starting with that right leg, off we go. Stepping it backwards and in. Brilliant, well done. Keep stepping through. Keeping this heel on the floor the whole time so that when we do bring our right foot back in, we're pushing through and we're working all of these muscles in the leg. Brilliant, well done. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, shake it out. We've got one more of these to go. Left leg back this time. 2, 1, off we go, left leg back. So again, really far back as you can with that leg. So get a really good runner's lunge there. Push through that heel. Well done, keep going. Work through that burn. It's only a temporary pain. Well done, we've got 10 seconds left. Slow it down if you need to. As long as we keep moving the body for the full time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, a bit of a burn around that one. Have a rest, and I will see you for the last round after this break. So these workouts are intended to be challenging, but if you're finding that you're really heavily fatigued and throughout the day as well, then this could actually be your nutrition. So if you haven't already checked out Shred Nutrition, you can find more information about that in the online members area. Welcome back. We're on to round number 4, which means it's the last round of the workout. So let's get straight into it with a split squat. So right leg forward to begin with, left leg backwards, starting position, off we go. We're going to bend both knees, we're going to get that back knee as low to the ground as possible, push through the front heel, back up to the top again, staying in this position. So we're not changing legs, we're staying with our legs in this position, and all we're doing is we're bending the knees and coming back up again. So really keep that front heel down. You want to keep your chest high, so avoid tilting forwards. And just watch that that knee doesn't come too far over that front toe. But really important that you are pushing through that front heel and squeezing your bum. All right, well done, rest it there, and then let's change legs. So take your starting position, and if you can find your balance by keeping your feet around hip distance apart, that will certainly help. Off we go. Drop down, push through. And again, if you keep your core really tight for this one, that will help with your balance and also your hand position. So you can either have your hands out to the side, you can have your hands here in front of your chest or on your hips. Okay, so again, dropping that back knee down, bending your front knee as well. Try to avoid bending the front knee but not really the back knee, although it is quite difficult to do that. But you should really have a good 90-degree bend in both of your legs. Down and up. All right, well done, rest of there. Okay, next one, bear squats. Starting in a pike position, hands on the floor, feet backwards, also maybe known as a downward dog, but you want to keep your heels up off the floor. Off we go. From here, you're going to bend your knees and you're going to get your bum down towards your heels and push back up to the top again. So we're piking and then we're bending the knees down towards our bum. Pushing through the balls of your feet there as well. Okay, well done. So what you don't want to do is move the whole body forward too much, because we really want to emphasize the quad muscle in this exercise. 3, 2, 1, and step it in, rest. Well done. All right, back to the top. Right leg forward, left leg backwards. And let's go back to those split squats and off we go. 35 seconds, down and up. Pushing through that front heel. So if you've got your balance, brilliant. Let's pick up the speed now. Down and up. Brilliant, well done. Really going through that burn there. And if you want to slow it down, obviously you can take a rest at the top, drop the knee down, whoop, and then hold it here at the top again. So drop it down and then push up. Just slow the movement down to make it a little bit easier and to carry on getting through the time that we've got. 2, 1, rest, well done. Let's change legs, right leg back. And if you're on different legs, it's okay as long as you are changing the leg each time. 2, 1, off we go. Drop that knee. Brilliant, well done. So again, we're both bending both the knees there. Again, find the hand position that works the best for you and your balance. Great work. So really, really emphasize that push through the heel. Feeling it in the bums. You will be feeling it in the quads from the rest of the exercises that we've done in today as well. 2, 1, rest. Brilliant, well done. Okay, back into those bear squats. So pike position to start. Hands on the floor, feet back, pike that bum right up in the air, heels up, off we go. Bend your knees down and press. So keep your core really tight on this one as well. And you want to bend those knees as much as you can. Get down as low as you can. Pushing through. Brilliant, well done guys, keep going. If you need to take a minute here, slow it down, pick it back up again, or just work with that speed and fly through those reps. 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant, well done. Okay, let's go back to the top one last time. Right foot forward. And off we go. Let's bend those knees, down and up. So again, really pushing through that heel. Chest up nice and high. Avoid coming right over. You definitely don't want your chest to be touching your knee or your quad. You're doing really good. Well done. We've got 10 seconds left. Let's see how many reps you can get out in this last bit. So keep pushing through. Keep working for it. We've got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Okay, let's change legs. Exactly the same. So again, working for the reps. Just picking up the speed where possible. Off we go. Down and up. Brilliant. Well done. So we're working with power on these moves, hence why we're picking up the speed. Okay, we're mixing our muscular endurance with our cardiovascular fitness, and we're trying to work on them both here. Well done, let's keep going. You've got 5 seconds left. You've got 3, 2, 2, 1, rest. Well done. Okay, shake it out. And let's go back to those bear squats. Last 35 seconds. Hands down, feet back, pike the bum, and off we go. Bend and extend. Well done, guys. Let's keep going. Bending down as far as you can, getting that bum right down to your heels. Now, if you can't go all the way down, you can only do a little bend. This will also work, so that is completely okay if you can't get all the way down. But the aim is just to get as low as we can. So we say, let's aim for bum to heel. Keep pushing through. Well done. Keep that core tight. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. Well done, guys. So that wraps up day number 4 of week number 4. Okay, so I will see you again for day number 5. Enjoy the rest, and I will see you then. Well done. Okay, so now it's time to stretch off all of those muscles that you've been working. So we're going to start on the ground, on the mats, and get yourself really grounded in a seated position so you can cross your legs like I have here. And then just really try and make sure that your weight's balanced on both of your bum cheeks. Okay, so it's weight distributed. From here, let's place the right hand down on the mat to your side, and then with the left hand, you're going to reach up towards the ceiling as high as you can, and then just gently lean over to that right hand side. So a slight bend in the elbow of the right arm. And just hold it here, take a couple of deep breaths and feel that stretch all the way down your side. Lovely. Okay, bring it back to center, and then let's go over to the left side. So left hand down on the mat, right hand up high, and then again lean over to the side and just hold it here. Feel that stretch all the way down your side. So try and reach over directly to the side and not leaning forwards or backwards, and release it from there. Brilliant. So if you bring your hands onto your knees now, okay, we're going to do a couple of seated cat and cow poses. So sitting up really tall, what I want you to do is hold onto your knees, and I want you to curl your back. So bring that tummy in, shoulders rounded forwards, and lean back and just hold it there. And now let's reverse. We're going to go forward. So you're going to lean forward, you're going to pull on your knees, and you're going to stick out the chest and just hold it there. Okay, let's go again. So let's round the spine, create that curve in the back, lean backwards, feel that pull on the top of the shoulders. And forwards, nice big arch in the lower back, bring the chest out in front, good. And bring it back to center, lovely. Okay, now let's lay down on the mats. So you want to lay down face up. And from there, if you extend out your left leg so it's straight, and we're going to bring the right knee in towards the chest and hold there. Just gently easing that knee in towards the chest. And place that foot on the ground so that your heel is down on the mat. Left leg is going to come up, lift your heel over the right knee. From there, just gently press outwards on the knee so that we can open up the hips. Lovely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift that heel off the floor while staying in this position here. So gently lift that heel up. And from here, if you can swoop your hands through the legs and hold on to the back of your thigh there. And you can gently ease that knee in closer towards your chest, really feeling that stretch down your glutes, in your bum there. If you're not able to reach your hand through, you can just gently bring that knee in using your leg. Great, okay, let's release that foot back down to the floor, uncross the legs, and we'll go on to the other side. So if you extend your right leg out, and then we'll start by just gently easing the left knee in towards the chest. Really focusing on your breathing here. Okay, place that foot down, right leg comes up, cross the ankle over the knee, and again just gently press on the knee so we feel that stretch in the hips. And let's lift that heel off the floor. So again, if you can scoop your hands through the legs there and hold on to the back of your thigh, then you can get into a much deeper stretch, easing the knee in towards the chest. And release. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to roll over onto our side. So you can support yourself by just placing your elbow directly underneath your shoulders so that your arm is in a 90-degree angle. Stack the hips above one another. And then we're going to pull the heel of the top leg in towards your bum, just by gently pulling it in with your hand. And if you can, keep those knees close together as well. At the same time, you want to gently push your hips forward whilst pulling the heel in towards your bum. So we're getting a really good stretch down the front of the quads there, down the front of the thigh. And let's just hold that there. And release. Okay, let's do the other side. So you can either just roll over on your mat. I'm going to just turn to the other side of the mat so that you can still see my position. So again, elbow is underneath the shoulder. I'm going to hold on to the heel of the top leg, gently pull the heel in towards the bum and extend the hips forward. And again, just deep breaths into that stretch. Okay, and release. So if you roll over onto your front so that you are chest down on the mat. Okay, get comfortable in the body there. You want to slide the arms forward so that your elbows and forearms are on the mat, and just a slight way in front of your shoulders. From there, press through the floor, raise the chest up high, and hold it here in a Sphinx stretch. You should feel this down your back, especially in your lower back there. Now, if you want to go deeper into this stretch, come up onto your fingertips, hands either side of the mat, so a little bit wider. Push through the fingers, and again, just hold it there. This is for a deeper stretch, so if this is too much, then that's fine. You can bring it back down here to the Sphinx. Again, lifting that chest up nice and high. And release the chest down. So hands underneath your chest. What we're going to do now is push back so that we're sitting onto our heels, and we'll go into a child pose. So you want to have your bum resting on your heels there, head down, and then from that position you can crawl your fingertips forwards as far as they can go, and just feel that stretch through the arms, through the shoulders, and down through the back. And again, just a couple of deep breaths. And release from the stretch. You can walk your hands back towards your knees, sitting on your heels here, getting in a comfortable position. And then we're going to go for a really deep breath in through the nose. And as we do, we're going to lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Really big stretch as high as you can. And as you release that breath, you're going to release that stretch, hands down by your side. Okay, let's go for another 3 of those. So again, deep breath in through the nose. Reaching up high. And again, exhale, bring the arms down. Let's go for 2 more. Stretching, reaching all the way through the body. Exhale, release. And we'll go for 1 more. Stretch as high as you can. And release. And we'll leave it there. Brilliant work, guys.